you out there.
Welcome everyone to the Golden State Oakland right here in sports. This is Kevin Harlan along. He's looking to find his niche with his new team.
You know, like you were saying, to see it in the warm-ups, how loose and confident they look out there.
You know, and also gives players a huge, they also are committed to winning. And so that, in and of itself, I believe, go out there and compete.
Now let's take a look. Butler and McDermott filling out the perimeter. And it's Ingram in at the one spot. Now here's right side, Butler. And Noah with the slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Here's G following the basket by Stephen Curry. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Curry. He had 22 points in the win against Detroit. The feed to Green. Doubled by Ingram. McGee with it. Gasol covering. And the dunk by Barnes.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
G kicks it to Noah. And Butler, here we go.
That you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And Green gets it to go.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
The Bulls have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. G dishes to Gasol. Here's Ingram. McDermott passes to Butler. To the middle. Here's Ingram. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. G's got 5.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
McGee can't hit. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at him wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that one.
And here is Barnes following the three-pointer by Freak. Curry, good.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor.
To the paint. Here's Ingram. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Outside Butler. And the Bulls, another 3.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Curry. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game. Now here's Butler after the miss from Stephen Curry. McDermott, no one around him, knocks down the 3 ball. McDermott's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Curry kicks to McGee, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
Now here's Curry. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
He clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play.
Pass to Gasol. Noah with a screen for Butler. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Butler's got 5 now.
perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good. Screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Count the bucket. And that's now 6 points for Draymond Green.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
The dish to McDermott. Makes it off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, both teams are scoring well, but there hasn't been much defensive resistance either.
Here's McGee, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Chicago leading by 6. Curry with the steal. From 13. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Curry's got 8 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Thompson. 20.
I mean, Kevin, with the defense getting himself to the line.
And Chicago has possession after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. And that one's good by Butler.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Well, the shooting guards you see listed there have been the ultra-reliable players for the past month. Take a look at their percentages from that time. Number 1, Jimmy Butler.
And he is not a wasteful player. That much we've learned. I mean, he makes the most of the good looks he gets. And if it's not there, he's not going to force a bad shot.
Yeah, and he's efficient and he's intelligent in his shot selection. You're exactly right there, but don't take away from the fact that he's a tremendous pure shooter as well. Even when he's got a hand right in his face, I mean, he makes tough shots.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills. He's made all but 1 shot so far with 6 makes. Not too bad there.
Outside Curry. From the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Here's Ingram. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Warriors trail by 10. Passes it to Curry. Back to Thompson. Takes the 13-footer. And Green gets it to go.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Here's G. He's coming off a 25-point game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev. And that also was a factor.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Chicago leading by 8. Butler kicks to McDermott. Open and close and nails it. McDermott's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Here's McGee. And they're going to count the bucket and send him. Chicago's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Derrick Rose is out there with G. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Inside. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Thompson.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Here's Galloway. Now here's Barnes. Green with a screen on Butler. Barnes kicks to Green. Deep 2 from Rush. The rebound by Noah.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He ended with 25 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Outside Gasol. He kicks to Rose. Butler dishes to Noah. Out to the right wing. Gasol passes to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Feeds it to G. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. G's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Galloway. He's covered by Rose. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. Here's the screen to the middle. Here's Rush. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Doug McDermott. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Outside for Gasol. Dishes it to G. Thompson against Butler. Noah with a screen on Thompson. 6 to shoot. He used that pick to get in close. That's 10 points for Joakim Noah.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Detroit Pistons.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Butler goes in. Again, Chicago.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Warriors trail by 12. Galloway kicks to Thompson. Green, the screen. Thompson dishes to Green. That drops. Green's got 12 points in the game.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Kicks to Noah.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
It's stolen by Green. Galloway, the pass to Barnes. They set the pick. Takes a three. G with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it. Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Thompson with the bucket.
I love the low post attack on that one.
The Bulls leading by 10. Gasol kicks to G with his first shot attempt, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them. Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the night.
That athletic.
Yeah. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
Green, the screen. Thompson dishes to Galloway. Five on the clock. It's hauled in by Noah. Noah's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Bulls leading by 14. Here's Ingram to the left wing. Rush with the steal. Thompson in the corner. And again, no good by Golden State.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
McDermott, the open look. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Rush. No good. Nice D from Ingram.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Pass to Noah. To the inside. And that one's good by G. G's got 9 points in the quarter.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. And Ian Clark subbed in for Thompson.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Iguodala outside. McGee sets the pick for Iguodala. McGee is screen on Butler. 4 on the shot clock. And the Warriors miss again. The Bulls leading by 15. There's the feed to McDermott. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
How about the game McDermott's played? He has 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Brooks checked in, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Dunleavy's check in for Doug McDermott. To the paint, and it's McGee with the jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And that one's good by G.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
McGee sets the pick for Curry. Swiped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Portis, drops in the breakaway layup. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
McGee. Chicago grabs the miss. G's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Brooks, here we go. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Clark, the pass to Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. McGee. Chicago grabs the miss. Dunleavy kicks to Mirotic. Brooks outside. There's the screen to the wing on the left. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Golden State. McGee's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Outside Curry. Back to Iguodala. Down low. Outside for Curry. 5 on the clock. And here's Green outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game. They double him with Green. G dishes to Mirotic. Soft touch off the glass. Mirotic has got 10 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Bounces high off the rim and drops. Clark's got his first points of the game.
They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
And Clark, I'd like to see them go back outside. They've been shooting well from the perimeter.
Rose, he's checked in for Chicago. The Bulls leading. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Chicago running away with this one. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
All of it, really. I mean, I see the whole defense as something I can exploit. Man, honestly, I got to run around like a chicken with his head cut off right.
All right, fellas, great job in the early going, but we've got to keep playing the same way. Keep this building out of it. We're being unselfish with the ball, and it's working. All the scoring opportunities have been coming because of the passing on that end of the floor, and I want to see that continue. I did like the scoring punch we got off the bench. That heated things up for us when we had to have a little something extra. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at some kind of breakneck pace. Don't forget how dangerous this team is. No lead is safe against them. Let's not give them a chance to get back in it.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for G. 8 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's McGee in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Ingram passes to Butler. Drilled from 11 feet out. Butler's got 15.
Very well done that time. Found the best look possible.
Warriors shooting at 51%. Really solid. The drive by Green. Here's Curry. And another basket for Golden State. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's G, guarded by Kerr. And there's the pass to McDermott. G kicks to Butler. He feeds it to G. Back to Butler. Bulls moving the ball around. Knocked away. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Now we've got a moment to see how the Bulls are doing rank-wise in the NBA. Tops in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year. He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Butler. 18 points and 9 assists. Not missing much. In fact, hitting just about everything he's taken.
And Clark, the question is, how long can he keep it up?
Noah with the block. McDermott with it. 8 points for him. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Good. 30 points for Freak.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Outside Butler. Oh, Butler dishes to Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors girls.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Green. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. 11 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark. That's now 32 points for Freak.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
Takes the 13-footer. Here's Noah. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Noah's got 12 in the game. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Stolen by Noah. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. It's Butler that time on the assist by G. G's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Warriors shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. Inside, here's McGee, and the layup's good off the glass. 12 points for him.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
To the right side. McDermott passes to Noah. Butler dishes to G. Down low. And that one's good by Noah. Noah's got 14 points for the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Bulls have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Nice shot by McDermott.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Ball going up court. Ball's knocked loose.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Move the ball.
And they double up Butler. Ingram passes to Noah. And it's McGee slamming it down.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
Let's take a look at numbers for Draymond Green. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's around 10 points per game, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
McDermott dishes to G. To the middle. Nice shot by McDermott. McDermott's got 4 points in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Thompson with the bucket.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
The best
Post.
from the point guard
Rotate
position over
over
the past
and make
month.
your presence
Freak
felt.
number 1. Third is
Teams
stepping
are soft.
And this is a unique group of players. It's not often we talk about the rebound leaders at the point, but with these guys, it's warranted because of just how well they do it.
And, Greg, I think it gives them an edge over most of their counterparts at the point guard spot. I mean, desire, attitude, and they really look to mix it up. They're not afraid to do anything to help their team's cause.
Thompson outside. Barnes against Gasol. Outside Curry. 4 on the clock. And that one's good, Barnes.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And even 3-on-3 break. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Rush has got 11 points. Well, the Bulls shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Gasol a screen. Here's Mirotic. Can't make good off the pick.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Thompson is double. Some nice passing by Golden State here. That's good. And that's 18 points for Draymond Green.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
G, no good. And here's Golden State. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Curry kicks to Green. The three-pointer, no good. Chicago leading by 22.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Left side Rose. He dishes it to Gasol. The shot, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The drive by Green, and good on the basket. Book it. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
And he gets the bucket. 15 points for Nikola Mirotic.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Thompson outside. Here's Barnes. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Ingram. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 34 points for Freak. Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-4 run. Green, the screen. Curry kicks to Green. Passes it to Barnes. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Barnes has got 10 points in just the second half. The Bulls leading by 20. Rose passes to Ingram. There's the dish to Butler. And count the basket. He was fouled. Here's G. It's stolen by Curry. So for Chicago right now, at the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Brooks out there with G. And it's McDermott in at the 3.
You got it. Just get the ball inside.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. That's good.
3 points.
And it's 37 points for Freak.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Warriors have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Thompson against Brooks. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
You got it. Just get the ball inside.
Here's G, guarded by Curry. G dishes to McDermott. It's Brooks on the wing. Noah with a screen on Thompson. Brooks kicks to G. Just 5 on the clock. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. G's got 39.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
In the corner, it's McDermott. Here's G, guarded by Curry. Ingram. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
McDermott, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Pass to Curry. From the arc. That's good. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Ingram passes to Noah. Here's McDermott. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Noah's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Curry kicks to McGee. Thompson in the posts. Brooks covering. Thompson dishes to McGee. Stolen by Noah. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Brooks leading the charge. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Golden State. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. To the paint. Here's McGee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McGee's got 14 points now in the second half.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Out to Brooks. Noah with a screen for Brooks. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Rush's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 22.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
G kicks it to Noah. Brooks dishes to G, and some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And that one's good by Noah.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Curry passes to McGee. Right side Curry. They double team Curry. Plenty of space. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Noah's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Brooks kicks to G. Passes it to Gasol. Feeds it to G. Outside Gasol. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it from 10. That's good from Noah on the assist by G. And that's now 22 points for Joakim Noah. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Looney. To the inside. Stolen by Noah. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Here's Clark. Brooks covering. Here's Clark. He kicks it to Galloway. 5 to shoot. Dishes it to Clark. Here's the 3. And he gets it to go.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
G kicks it to Noah. Stolen. Rush dishes to Clark. In the corner, it's Galloway. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Noah the screen. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And the Bulls making a change here. Mirotic is checked in. And here are the Bulls now. Clock at 4. Ingram off with the layup.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Here's Galloway. Brooks covering. Galloway with the bucket. Chicago leading by 23. Ingram passes to Portis. Kicks it to G. To the paint. Here's Mirotic. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Mirotic playing extremely well. 15 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Then for the Bulls, Joakim Noah is checked in for Portis. Gasol. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you've come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Curry kicks to Green. Outside Curry. Thompson for three. G with the rebound. G's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And the first one drops. So for the Bulls, Portis comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Dunleavy in for Butler. So he makes one of two as the second one misses. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Just 4 to shoot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Golden State, Draymond Green. Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Green.
Some really terrific numbers for Green. He's got 24 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now. How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Now the pass to Bolton. Right through the knee for the layup. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. There's a good screen. And Mirotic kicks to G. There's the 3, and that one's good. G's got 45 points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers. And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Fires the 3. Galloway, no good. For the 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's G. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Can't hit.
And his performance today, guys, is really, I think, a beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Yeah, he's got his hands all over this game, impacting it in just about every category.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding